Good evening, graduates, families, and friends. I haven't even said the thing yet. I'd like to welcome you all to Gateway High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. Yes, much better. So my name is James Long, and I'm proud to be the principal of Panther Nation. Would everyone please stand as the graduates process around the arena? If you would, please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Gateway Marine Corps JROTC Color Guard. If you would, please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now I'd like to introduce our Choir 2023 graduates to sing our national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. I'd like to thank our senior choir for that beautiful rendition of our national anthem, and thank you, cadets, for presenting the colors. At Gateway, we are very proud of our Marine Corps JROTC program. Our cadets are the best in the county, and our program is one of the best in the state. I know we're still a few days away from Memorial Day, but I'd like to take just a moment to recognize our 9 students who will be serving our country in one of the military branches or at a service academy. And I'd also like to recognize any of our guests tonight who are serving or have served in the military. Would you all please stand so that we can honor you this evening? Thank you very much. This is an important occasion that will create special memories that last a lifetime. To help us ensure that these memories are as meaningful as possible, please silence all cell phones and any other electronic devices. Please be respectful during our ceremony tonight. Do not use noisemakers when your student's name is called, and please keep your celebration short so that the next graduate's family can also hear their student's name announced. With me on stage tonight, Dr. Deborah Pace, Superintendent of the School District of Osceola County. And I don't know if everybody knows this, but Dr. Pace is retiring this year, and this is her last graduation ceremony for Gateway High School. And Dr. Pace, I personally want to thank you for your service to our district, your support of me and my fellow principals, your leadership, and your courage. I wish you the best retirement in the world. Also on stage, Mr. Scott Flowers, Chief of Staff, Teaching, Leading, and Learning. Dr. Chandra Evans, Assistant Superintendent for High School Curriculum and Instruction. School Board members, Mr. John Arguello, representing District 3. And Ms. Heather Cahoon, representing District 4. And I'd also like to introduce my assistant principals, Yvette Ponzoa, Dimitri Harris, and Marie Gra Gonzalez. Oh, sorry. I'd also like to introduce Mr. Juan Lopez, Outreach Representative for Congressman Darren Soto of Florida's 9th Congressional District. Sorry. Next, it's my honor to introduce you to our senior class officers and our top 20 ranked students, as well as their college destinations. Students, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. First, Senior Class President Liam Stern, Florida State University. Vice President Miriam Gomez, Nova Southeastern University. Yanelis Martinez, Valencia College. She is our secretary. Our treasurer, Christina Matthews, University of Florida. And our historian, Amelie Caballero, Florida State University. And now our top 20 in reverse order. Emilio Guerrero Cifuentes, the United States Coast Guard Academy. Nicole Vega Plata, Florida International University. Autumn Lawrence, Florida State University. Chun Hei Wu, the University of Florida. Anna Fan, New College of Florida. Liam Stern, again, Florida State University. Dana Iroso, Florida Southern University. Nicole Ramirez Parra, University of South Florida. Cassini Petrie, University of Central Florida. Matthew Adebayo, University of Florida. Shayla Rodriguez, University of Central Florida. Jeffrey Galvin, University of Central Florida. Sorry, I forgot. I apologize. Janijah Key. I don't know how I did that. Janijah is going to the University of Florida. Wadia Sadat, University of Florida. Grace Sanders, University of Florida. Zachariah Khan, University of Central Florida. Ragvi Taylor, University of Florida. Ragvi also will be performing on stage in a couple minutes. Antonella Padilla, University of Florida. And the final two will speak on stage tonight, beginning with our salutatorian, Samaya Ahmed, University of Florida. She will be followed by our valedictorian, Felipe Abreu, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Sumaya.
Thank you, Mr. Long, for the introduction. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, faculties, families, and graduates of 2023. We sit here today breathing in the successes of our endeavors. The day that we've envisioned for so long, the day where we can stand and receive our hard-earned diplomas and finally feel the sigh of relief that can only be felt once you've finished your last assignment, completed your last exam, and no longer have to sit through a class at 7 in the morning. I remember as a child, I always imagined that the older people knew everything. When I was in elementary school, the kids in middle school seemed so much more prepared and intelligent and wise. They seemed like adults. When I was in middle school, the kids in high school seemed so ready to take on the world, like adults with their own credit cards and bank accounts. And now, I imagine that once I would have reached those stages of life, I would be as prepared and as wise and as intelligent and as knowing as all these older people had seemed. But the only thing that I've realized as the years have progressed is that the truth is nobody really knows anything. We're all just fish swimming in an uncharted ocean, trying our best to make it to the next day. No one has a big manual saying this is how to live life, or this is how to be an adult, or this is how to grow up. And we have to do it not knowing how it's done. And that's the scariest thing, that despite the fact that every single person has to live a life, no one really knows how to do it the right way. And still, even with how scary this might seem, it's also exciting and wonderful and new. We get to live in a way where we can choose our paths and our own futures. We get to live not knowing, but still ready. I mean, who would have thought that 4 years ago, our freshman year would have been cut short, our sophomore year consisted of classes online as we slept in our beds, our junior year would be our first full and real year, and our senior year would be marked with hearing the beeps of construction during class. This lack of knowledge that we have on what our futures hold is not our disadvantage, but rather it's what makes life exciting, and it's what makes us human. Growing up doesn't have to be this scary transformation where we all of a sudden become these all-knowing entities, where we have strictly planned futures and an understanding of who we are and who we're meant to be. I think at heart, we're always going to be the kids that we were, the teenagers we've become, and growing up is just us existing as those versions in an adult world. And now here, graduating from Gateway, we get to continue to move forward on this uncharted journey. And we get to continue to move forward on this uncharted journey with the lessons we've learned and the people that we have come to know. To our families who have supported us and continue to support us, thank you for your love and your support. To my parents, thank you for giving me what you have. And to my siblings who each wanted their own shout out, Zubair, Manib, Halima, Luqman, Zach, and Zanera, thank you. Thank you for always being the people that I can turn to. To our teachers, the pillars from which our successes lie upon, you have spent tireless hours and worked diligently in offering us a slice of what you know on how to take on this journey of life. To my own teachers, Mrs. Razak, Senora Vega, Coach K, Ms. Moore, and so many others, you have been such prominent figures, and the lessons that you have taught me both inside and out of class I will carry with me forever. And lastly, to the students, my peers here with me today, thank you for going through this with me. We did this together. We started at the same time, watching the same shows, listening to the same music, and now we're ready to take on the world together. The community and the memories that we've made are invaluable. Our experiences together will forever mark us as the Gateway Panthers of 2023. And now what lies ahead is a mountain of opportunity, and all we need is to possess the courage to once again take the first steps and climb the long hike that is our futures. Congratulations, class of 2023. And now, and now I welcome to the stage this year's valedictorian, the fantastic Felipe Obreo.
Hello? Wow. Look at us. Who would have thought, right? Not me. We really went from reckless little freshmen who were sticking scissors into outlets into the seniors that are graduating here today. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, but all I know is that we did it. I guess the question now is, what's next? We endured 4 years of procrastination, sleepless nights, and pointless drama. We made sure to level up. We played Among Us during our online classes and prayed to God our teachers didn't call our names. But now we're growing up and going our separate ways. While this change may seem frightening, I honestly doubt anything's going to be worse than waking up at 6 a.m. to go to school. Still, I wanted to share a couple of things before it's all said and done. First, I want to share a story. There was once a forest with two lumberjacks as big and strong as Kevin Montilla. One day, the two agreed to a competition to see who could cut down more trees in the span of one day. The first lumberjack grabbed his axe and, filled with enthusiasm, worked nonstop throughout the day. He could hear the other lumberjack working in the distance, and he could tell that he had stopped to take multiple breaks throughout the day. This made him more and more confident that he was going to win because he didn't stop once. As the sun set and the competition ended, the first lumberjack was beaming with pride at the volume of trees that he had cut down. It was only when he saw the gigantic pile of the second lumberjack that his ego was completely shattered. Not only did he get beat, but he wasn't even close to winning. Distraught, he asked the other lumberjack how he was able to cut down so many trees. The second lumberjack chuckled and simply responded, "I stopped to sharpen my axe." As we jump into this new phase of our lives, we might be pulled in every direction and expected to give 100% of our time and effort into everything we do. While sometimes it may be okay to pull that all-nighter or work that extra shift, let this be a reminder to take care of yourself, to take that nap, to buy that Baja Blast, to sharpen your axe. Now by that, I don't mean to relax and get comfortable. Think of life like a campfire. There are going to be times where you can sit and relax, but there are also going to be times where you need to go out and get yourself some firewood. The more wood you get, the bigger the fire there will be. This means that there are times in our lives where we can relax, but also times where we have to work. Believe me, it may be hard at first, but I've seen firsthand that with enough time and effort, you can do great things, like breaking school records. However, while campfires are definitely great, they're a lot better when there's people to enjoy them with. I'd like to take this time to thank those who are around my campfire. First, I want to thank God, because without him and his many blessings, I wouldn't be here today. I want to thank my family, because no matter what kind of tomfoolery I got myself into, you guys were the first ones to help me out in your own wacky ways. I want to thank my teachers who were able to put up with me and my minor gaming addiction. I want to thank the faculty and staff managing these last 4 years to make this somewhat bearable no matter what the world threw at us. And finally, I want to thank all my friends, because you guys taught me how friendly the world can really be. I'm pretty sure it would put everybody to sleep if I shouted each and every one of you out, but I still like to acknowledge a few of you guys. Yusuf, you taught me not to worry so much about other people's thoughts and to do what I believe is best. Giovanni, you taught me that true effort really does pay off, and that if I work hard enough, I can do just about anything. Joseph, you taught me how to walk, as embarrassing as that sounds. And Haley, for going the literal distance for me, even when I struggle to message you back. As we leave here today and start the next chapter of our lives, I hope that you guys celebrate your accomplishments and surpass your limits. Remember to stop and sharpen your axes and continue to gather your firewood. I wish you all the best of luck and hope that one day you'll enjoy your campfires. Congratulations, class of 2023. I'd like to introduce to the stage now, Ragvi Taylor.
So, what's a celebration without a little dancing? Thank you, Felipe and Sumaya, for representing Gateway High School and this senior class with honor, humility, and grace. And thank you, Ragvi. That was awesome. The class of 2023 is an inspiring group of incredible individuals. They began their freshman year persevering through a pandemic and ended their high school career navigating through a massive construction project. Along the way, they found time to become one of the top senior classes in the 37-year history of Gateway High School. In this amazing class, we had 20 students receive multiple acceptances to top 100 universities, including Baylor, Clark, Clemson, Florida State, Lehigh, MIT, the University of Florida, the University of Miami, the University of South Florida, Florida State University, Villanova, and Yale. In total, this graduating class earned more than $2.6 million in scholarships. In addition, our students will receive more than $675,000 in Pell Grants, and that's money you don't have to pay back. Also in this graduating class, we have 14 Osceola County Education Foundation Scholarship recipients, one Macon, Florida Opportunity Scholar, which gives that student a full scholarship to the University of Florida, one Valencia Future Teacher Scholarship recipient, one Horatio Alger Association of Distinguished American Scholarship recipient, which honors academic achievement, leadership potential, commitment to serve their community, and a desire to achieve and succeed in the American free enterprise system. We also had 35 students who have applied for the Florida Bright Futures Awards. Gateway is also home to 3 National Merit Scholars, which means they are ranked among the top 1% of students across the United States. It's impressive. 2 of our scholars are with us tonight, Felipe and Ragvi, who's not quite out yet. Our 3rd scholar was Paulina Botero Mejia. As an International Baccalaureate World School, our students become part of a network of schools around the world. Paulina is a perfect example of a global leader and learner in our program. She is not here tonight because she completed her senior year at an IB school in Paris, France. And in keeping with that global theme, Gateway has 48 seniors who earned the Florida Seal of Biliteracy Award, which recognizes graduates who have attained a high level of competency in 1 or more foreign languages in addition to English. And we still have 16 others who are pending receipt of this award. This marks the 2nd year that students could receive the Osceola Prosper Scholarship, which is available to all graduating seniors in Osceola County. This 2-year scholarship allows our students to attend Valencia College or Osceola Technical College for free. And we currently have 208 seniors who are going to take advantage of that incredible opportunity. Thank you, Osceola Prosper. We also had a student, Narelle Baez Plaza, who already earned her associate's degree from Valencia. I hear Dad up there in the stands. Service to your community is another theme in our IB program. During their high school career, our students amassed 9,800 volunteer hours. Joshua Wilson had more than 870 hours himself, and Emily Rodriguez had 630. Within our Career and Technical Education Academy at Gateway, 84 students are graduating with industry certifications, and 8 earned at least 2 certifications. Our fine and performing arts students have excelled this year, Andrea Ramsunder brought home top honors at the Arts Alive competition. That came with a $2,000 scholarship. And Amber Rodriguez won Best of Show at this year's Osceola County Fair in the freestanding sculpture division. I just want to give special recognition to our performing arts students who had an excellent year despite not having a venue in which to perform because our Performing Arts Center is torn down. Our choirs received high ratings at district and state competitions, including our small group ensemble of Ruth Rainey, Chun Hei Wu, Amelia Hilaire, and Ryan Vargas, which earned superior ratings at districts and performed at state. Ruth was also selected to the all-state choir. Our band students also had a great year, with Ryan Vargas again being named to the Florida All-State Honor Band for the second year in a row. And Ryan also teamed with Sebastian Marino to earn superior ratings at the district competition and at the Florida Bandmasters Association state competition. This year, for the first time in school history, our band received an invitation to march at the National Independence Day Parade in Washington, D.C. next summer. And finally, our orchestra and theater students received high ratings at their respective district competitions. And just, again, one last final shout out to our theater students who, despite not having a true performance space, turned their classroom into a black box theater and brought Mamma Mia to life on the small stage. It was awesome. Finally, I want to recognize our senior athletes because we had an historic year. Felipe was named the 2023 Academic Athlete of the Year for Osceola County. Will Geiger participated in the state golf tournament and is signed to play at Tabor College. Our boys and girls wrestling teams sent a combined 7 athletes to state, with Emiliana Martinez placing second. She is signed to wrestle at Ellsworth College, and Elijah Abreu will wrestle at Ferrum College. And just a couple weeks ago, our track teams sent 5 athletes to the state meet, and Amila Johnson broke her own school record in the 400 meters and made the podium, placing 6th. She is signed to run track at Wofford College, and her teammate Victoria Silva is signed for track at Lake Sumter State College. The basketball season for both boys and girls was very noteworthy. For the first time in 14 years, our boys team defeated Osceola. You know, that team to the west of us that spells the name of their mascot kind of funny. It was a great game, punctuated by Itzhak Guerrero's last-second game-winning shot at the buzzer. Where you at, It? It's like this. Woo. Before the shot, myself and other staff members, we went down to the sidelines to help with crowd control. And when Itzhak, when he made that shot, I think we ended up being the ones who needed to be controlled. And for the first time, again in school history, our girls team made it all the way to the Final Four. They were led by our only senior, Vanessa Diaz, the 2-time Osceola News-Gazette County Player of the Year, who ended her career by scoring more than 2,000 points. She is signed to play at Mount Mary University. In all, we had 10 students sign athletic scholarships. Joining those already mentioned are Alyssa Figueroa, who will play volleyball at Graceland University. Matthew Vargas will play soccer at Mars Hill University. And Juan Andres Lopez Perez and Kevin Ratana are both signed to play soccer at Johnson University. At Gateway, we also honor 2 seniors with a special award each year that we call Tres Panteras. It is given to the students who embody the 3 pillars that we hold dear in Panther Nation: academics, athletics, and service to your school and community. This year's Tres Panteras recipients were Lily Sukup and Liam Stern. Whew, okay, I think that's finally everything. Remember, seniors, this is just the beginning. Remember at our Decision Day event, I talked to you about hope, how hope's not a strategy, but it is the thing we need more than anything else. It's what guides us through our lives, gets us up in the morning, and helps us take on the challenges we face each day. Hope can do wondrous things. It overcomes doubt and uncertainty. Sumaya talked about how scary growing up can be, but how it is also exciting and wonderful and new. Felipe reminded you to take care of yourself and to sharpen your axe. And that's what hope is. It's a safe haven, but it also allows you to take chances. It brings you joy, and you can share that joy with everyone, even if it means dancing in front of thousands of people. So graduates, as you enter the next phase of your life, remember to embrace hope. Find your joy and never, ever stop dancing. Now let's do the diploma thing. Assisting in the process of calling names will be guidance counselor Agnes Ortiz and assistant principal Yvette Ponzoa. Would the third row please stand?
Elijah Abreu. Amar Abu-Jarar. Gabriela Acosta. Paola Enid Acosta Rodriguez. Edwin Adorno La Torre. Stefan Aguilar. Dave Alce. Tamar Almonard. Mike Alador. Bethany Altreche. Hunter Anastasio. Kiana Anaya. Xavier Antoine. Isaiah Antoshka. Javier Aponte. Saúl Arevalo Alemán. Alyssa Arjun. Omotala Awabusi. Nirel Baez Plaza. Yelivet Baldrich Cintrón. Paul Bates. Sebastian Bazil. Leilani Bermudez. Alanis Berrios Ortiz. Elliot Bisono. Douglas Blackwood. Corina Botecha. Christopher St. Clair. Jacqueline Brenner. Jonathan Brenner. Raymond Brown. Xiomara Bush. Charlie Bustillo. Iomi Lewis Cahanding. Adele Camacho. Christian Canales Peña. Lynn Cancino. Juan Cardenas. Luis Castañeda Sarmiento. Wesley Castillo. Ángel Centeno. Dimas Cervantes. Andrew Champagne. Enrique Chaveste. Daniela Cie Gómez. Juan Diego Cie Gómez. Juan Manuel Cie Gómez. Fabián Cifuentes. Marcus Clinton. James Cloud. Robert Collins. Anaís Colón. Aiden Cooper. Ryan Corrada. Alieshka Correa González. Homely Cortés Ortiz. Anacy Cuvatier. Dariel Crespo Quintana. Jocelyn Crespo Román. Carlos Cruz. Isaura Cruz. Madison Cruz. Ledimar Cruz Rivera. Giovanni Cuevas. Raymond Dalisay. Gohan Davila Soto. Angelina de Gracia. Alam de León Rosario. Samil de los Santos Fortuna. Gabrieli de Oliveira. María de Stefano Fariña. Topaz Dinez. Jayshelian del Valle Ortiz. Gabriela Delgado. Kayla Delis Echeverría. Lian Díaz. Madison Díaz. Vanessa Díaz. Bianca Díaz Paredes. Kimberly Díaz Recinos. Isabella Sofía de Stefan. David Echavarría Durán. Yusef Echeverría Muñiz. Gregory Emmanuel. Joshua Esparra. Ciara Fabia. Angeli Febus. Ana Fernández. Andrea Fernández. Sebastian Fernández. Alessa Leilani Figueroa. Jariel Fish. Shelby Fitzgibbon. J. Don Ford. Ciamira Francis. Ruben Fuentes. Crystal Fuentes Hernández. Alisa Gallardo. José García Fallos. Victoria García Hernández. William Geiger. Jamari Gilmore. Josiah Glass. Jeremy Gomez. Alberto Gómez Guerra. Jamie Lee Gómez Lebrón. Fernando González. Eliezer González. Jaden González. Yamil González. María González. Andrés González Espinosa. Catherine Gramajo Calderón. Itzhak Guerrero. Noel Gutiérrez. Salomé Gutiérrez. Johanna Harris. Derek Henry. Scarlett Erasme Santana. Emily Hernández. Estefanía Hernández. Derek Hernández Cordero. Amelia Hilaire. Jonathan Inosa. Destiny Hong Long. Ryan Iglesias. Legna Jamin. Jonathan Jimenez. Amila Johnson. Jordan Johnson. Malia Johnson. Miles Johnson. Fedleen Joseph. Hassan Kamiz. Victoria Kosakowska Brown. Tila Kai. Isabella Laboy. Angelis Lacorte.
Aiden Lake. Liz Lasalle Lugo. Tiana Lee. Eldael Leganer. Tanae Iyer. Alec Leonard. Rey Yanes Alboronos. Angelina Lopez. Jasmine Lopez. Omar Magoob. Luis Maldonado. Jacob Malpica. Yavis Manning. Elaine Maraima. Angeli Marino Laverde. Aiden Marlowe. Harmony Marshall. Emiliana Martinez. Williams Martinez. Manuel Martinez Moreno. Paola Martinez Ramirez. Joel Martinez Lugo. Alberto Matos. Giovanni Matos. Geraldine Mejias. Gabriel Melendez. Leslie Mendez Salazar. Matthew Mira. Yamser Mijares. Daniel Molina. Davian Montanez. Jeriel Montanez Gonzalez. Kevin Montilla. Alexander Morales. Michael Morales Hernandez. Dana Moscoso Lopez. Sebastian Murino. Courtney Myers. Mileika Negron Rivera. Ni Win. Jonathan Nicholas. Alexandria Notar. Kira Noyce. Esteban Olivencia Valles. Felix O'Neill. Javier O'Neill. Charlie Okendo. Marissa Ortega. Janier Ortiz Hernandez. Jermaine Ortiz Ortega. Julian Otero. Jamari Owens. Samuel Paez. Mackenzie Panico. Anthony Peña. Stephanie Peralta Nava. Christian Perez. Yaishalis Perez. Juan Perez Lopez. Christopher Pettigrew. Miguel Pillot Morales. Jacqueline Quintana Cornejo. Ruth Rainey. Juan Ramirez Avila. Jonathan Ramnarine. Jacob Ramos. Jenica Ramos. Anisa Ramprasad. Andrea Ramsunder. Anika Reed. Jamie Reynoso. Chris Reyes. Jeremy Reyes. Luisa Rios. Kayla Rivas. Adrian Rivera. Orlando Rivera. Alex Rodriguez. Amber Rodriguez. Emily Rodriguez. Jennifer Rodriguez. Jaden Ribeiro. Zoe Rodriguez. Ernesto Rodriguez Abreu. Eli Rodriguez Perez. Luis A. Rodriguez Santiago. Luis E. Rodriguez Santiago. Braden Rogers. Miangelis Roldos. Hector Roman. Christopher Rosado. Gabriel Rosario de la Rosa. Ty Shay Rose. Grace Saez. Janelis Saez. Caleb Samuel. Jared Sanchez. Sierra Sanchez. Angel Sandoval. Jose Santiago. Karina Santiago. Lindell Santiago. Jomar Santiago Rojas. Armando Santos Mejia. John Serrano Groló. Nicole Serrato Lopez. Mohamed Sese. Brian Shepard. Victoria Silva Ojeda. Angeline Soldai. Luigi Soldai. Logan Solomon. Lily Sukup. Nana Hem. Juan Suarez Leal. Adrian Suazo Larari. Antonio Suchi. Edward Sucre Mantilla. Nadia Saida. Paige Tarantino. David Tavares. Brian Thompson Lastownau. Mateus Toledo Romo. Daisy Tolentino. Luis Ángel Torres Arrocho. Siana Urbach. Angel Valentin. Jessica Varela. Ryan Vargas. Kimberly Tavares. Camila Vargas Colon. Jeremy Vargas Diaz. Ian Vasquez Santiago. Gendry Ventura. John Veras Leonardo. Victor Vargas. Jose Villalobos. Deshaun Williamson. Hi, Joshua. Joshua Wilson. Yahir Zayas. Antonio Ramos. Janelle Irizarry. Stephanie Cruz. Ashley Mejia. Sayaka Church. Yusef Kamalichi. Julian Neva. Raisa Guzman. Camilla Marie Francos. Melissa Quintanilla. Judy Ramos. Emilio Guerrero Cifuentes. Nicole Vega Plata. Autumn Lawrence. Chun Hei Wu. Janijah Key. Anna Fan. Dana Iroso. Nicole Ramirez Para. Matthew Adebayo. Shayla Rodriguez. Jeffrey Galvin. Wadia Sadat. Grace Sanders. Zachariah Khan. Ragvi Taylor. Antonella Padilla. Sumaya Ahmad. Felipe Abreu. Emily Caballero. Christina Matthews. Yanelis Martinez. Miriam Gomez. Liam Stern.
They're- Gateway graduates, please rise. We are school board members, Dr. Pace, family and friends. As the principal of Gateway High School, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida and the school board of Osceola County, I certify that these students have met all the requirements set forth to receive their diplomas. Seniors, as this phase of your life is ending and a new one is beginning, please signify this transition by moving your tassel from right to left at this time. I now present to you the graduates of the class of 2023 at Gateway High School.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back to when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me. drunk you sad, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Time will always try to make us. Time will always try to make us. You remind me what I used to know. Like when I close my